Hello, Kentucky. No one really expected that the Kentucky recruiting campaign would be so heated. Is there a chance that Donovan Dent will be on the blue team now? Let's take a look. But first, if you want the guy on the team, subscribe to the channel. With the visionary leadership of Mark Pope, the program continues to demonstrate its ability to attract high-caliber talent and reposition itself on the national scene, even in the midst of a competitive transfer market. The possibility of bringing Dent to the United Kingdom not only reinforces the prestige of the institution, but also signals that Pope is willing to build something special during his time with the team. Dent, a player who's shown on the New Mexico pitch this season, is a clear example of versatility and offensive impact. He closed the last cycle with impressive averages, 20.4 points per game, connecting on almost half of his shots from the field, 49%, and showing sniper accuracy from the three-point line, 41%. Additionally, his ability to distribute plays was evident with his 6.4 assists per game, while also contributing 2.3 rebounds per game. For a coach like Pope, who deeply values building a dynamic and efficient system, the arrival of a player like Dent could be exactly what the team needs to take a qualitative leap. Dent's presence at Kentucky would be a symbol of Pope's commitment to molding his team not only with raw talent, but with strategic pieces that can perfectly fit his style of play. The point guard has the ideal profile to thrive under the guidance of Pope and Jason Hart, a playmaker who can both score and involve his teammates. In a conference as competitive as the SEC, where every possession can determine the fate of a game, having a player who can control the pace of the game and make quick decisions is essential. And that is precisely Dent's trademark. Furthermore, Kentucky's interest in Dent reflects a proactive mindset on the coaching staff led by Pope. In modern college basketball, where transfers play a crucial role in roster construction, staying ahead of the curve is key. By connecting directly with players and their families, Pope has demonstrated that he is willing to invest time and energy in bringing transformative talent to the program. That approach has already begun to pay off, and the potential addition of Dent would be further proof that the coach is on the right track to rebuilding the Wildcats' legacy. It's impossible to ignore the excitement that news like this generates among fans. Kentucky basketball has always been synonymous with excellence, and the arrival of a player of Dent's caliber could help reignite that flame. Imagine him leading the Wildcats' offense, cutting through defenses with sharp dribbles, hitting three-pointers at crucial moments, and dishing out assists to teammates in prime positions. That image isn't just a distant dream. It's a concrete possibility that grows stronger every day, thanks to the tireless work of Pope and his staff. While Dent's recruitment is still in its early stages and will involve a competitive battle with other college basketball giants, Kentucky has a solid case to make. The program's infrastructure, combined with Pope's experience in developing players ready for the next level, creates an attractive package for any ambitious athlete. Dent, who has already proven his ability to shine in the big moments, seems like exactly the type of player who can flourish in an environment like Lexington. Kentucky basketball under Pope is ready to be great again. The pursuit of Donovan Dent is just another example of how the program is willing to go the extra mile to achieve greatness. If the point guard decides to suit up for the Wildcats, he won't just be joining a team. He'll be joining a rich and passionate tradition, with the opportunity to leave his own mark on this program. Are we rooting for him? Let's go. The hype surrounding Trent and his potential to shine against the Tennessee Volunteers in the Sweet 16 of the NCAA tournament is one of the most intriguing storylines for Big Blue Nation. The young freshman, affectionately nicknamed the Mountain Mamba, has shown at key moments this season that he can be a difference-maker for the Kentucky Wildcats. And now, with his sights set on Indianapolis, fans are eager to see if he can replicate or even surpass his previous performances against the Volumes. When you look at Noah's stats and performances in the previous two meetings with Tennessee, it's clear he has something special against this opponent. In the first meeting in January, He played for a brief 9 minutes, but made his mark by hitting both of his field goals, including a crucial three-pointer. In the second game in February, Noah raised his game level. In 19 minutes, he converted 3 of his 4 long-range attempts, contributed 9 points, and also showed composure when converting free throws in decisive moments. This improvement not only highlights his offensive talent, but also his ability to thrive in high-pressure games. Noah's impact goes beyond the numbers. His presence on the court provides an extra dimension to Kentucky's offense, especially with his three-point accuracy. On a team that often relies on its stars to lead the way, Noah emerges as a surprise weapon, capable of changing the pace of the game with accurate shots or consistent contributions off the bench. For a coach like Mark Pope, who values the depth of the roster and the versatility of his players, Noah represents a valuable cog in the Wildcats' tactical machine. In addition, his calm mentality and confidence are qualities that attract attention. In recent interviews, Noah has emphasized the importance of team spirit and camaraderie within the squad. He mentioned how the bond between players makes everything easier, especially for rookies like himself, TP, Tayson Prowell, and Colin Chandler. That sense of belonging and mutual support seems to have been key to Noah's development throughout the season. It's no coincidence that he's produced some of his best moments right when the team needed it most. In the context of March Madness, where every possession can define the fate of a team, a player like Noah has the potential to become an unlikely hero. The tournament is known for creating unforgettable memories through unexpected performances, and Noah certainly has the tools to deliver one of those moments. His three-point shooting can be the difference in a tight game, while his ability to execute under pressure, evidenced by his game-winning free throw against Tennessee, shows that he's not intimidated by big opportunities. Kentucky fans, the idea of seeing Noah shine again against the Vols is exciting. He's already proven he can be effective against Tennessee's aggressive defense, and now, with the grand setting of the Sweet 16 as his backdrop, he has a chance to cement his name in program history. Imagine the emotional toll of a freshman stepping in as a quiet but lethal force and helping to propel the Wildcats to the next round of the tournament. Of course, college basketball is unpredictable, and much will depend on Kentucky's collective performance. But if there's one thing we can learn from Noah's past performances, it's that he thrives when the moment calls for resilience and precision. With the support of BBN and the confidence of his teammates, the Mountain Mamba could very well be headed for a memorable game in Indianapolis. As preparations for the matchup get underway, fans can only dream of seeing Trent Noah emerge as the star of this contest. Will he? Let me hear your thoughts.